Our contract's ending? Oh no, what a shame. Lol. But honestly, I was thinking about going with the cheaper option anyway. So let's just call it done. You're the ones who said you wanted to end the contract. Lol.
It's like cutting off the fat. Nice call.
Now I can finally sign a contract with Nagisa from the rival company without any guilt.
Sorry for being so pushy, but if your company ever has some breathing room, please hear me out.
Of course, I'm really grateful that you appreciate the talent of everyone in my company.
That's how highly I think of you.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm the president of Tokimeki, a system development company. Today, I came to Uki Uki Corporation for a meeting. Depending on how things go with Uki Uki Corporation, I'll know whether I can accept Nagisa's offer. A security breach. I better be careful. Oh no, it's time for my meeting with Sakurai. So, our contract will be ending this month.
Our contract's ending? Oh no, what a shame. Lol. But honestly, I was thinking about going with the cheaper option anyway. So let's just call it done.
Understood. But are you really okay with ending the contract at the end of this month? What about your successor?
Don't worry about that. There's no problem at all.
If there's no problem, then please sign these documents to finalize the contract termination.
Got it.
And just like that, the long-standing contract with Uki Uki Corporation came to an abrupt end. I've said goodbye to everyone I needed to, so I'll head out. Wait, huh?
I was just about to tell them we wanted to end the contract, but they said it first. Lol. It's not my fault if their company's business goes south.
I knew we made the right choice recommending you for department head. Cutting off the fat. Nice call.
It's only because you believed in me.
Ikeda from the Information Systems Department? So Sakurai felt that way too? Well then, now I can finally sign a contract with Nagisa from the rival company without any guilt. 1 month later.
Looking forward to working with you, Keiichi.
Same here. Thank you for this opportunity.
Excuse me, I know we're early, but we need to talk.
Oh, perfect timing, Cage. Wait, you're Nagisa from Days Corporation. Why is Nagisa, the president's daughter from a rival company, here?
Our meeting isn't scheduled to start for a while yet.
Well, we really need to speak with you as soon as possible.
Actually, we need a bit more time for the system handover.
Or better yet, how about we renew the contract?
Excuse me? You already signed the contract termination documents.
But we thought you might be struggling now that the contract with us has ended.
We were a big contract for you, and it seems everyone prefers the system they're used to.
That's quite a self-serving proposal you're making.
What?
This has nothing to do with you. What would an outsider like you know anyway?
Unfortunately for you, as of right now, Keiichi's company and mine have just finalized our contract.
What?
You've got to be kidding.
You two are the outsiders here, showing up earlier than scheduled and demanding we hear you out. As Nagisa just said, we finalized our contract, so I don't have time to spare for Uki Uki Corporation. I can't renew the contract.
Then at least give us a bit more time for the handover.
Can't you give us just 1 more month?
The contract states there's a 30-day final maintenance period after termination. That ends in 2 days. Right now, all I have left is my final maintenance obligation. So wouldn't it be faster to sign with another company than to ask me?
True. With those contract terms, you should have secured another company much sooner.
Well, Keiichi's system turned out to be more sophisticated than we expected.
We had another company lined up to deliver a new system within a month, but it doesn't look like they'll make it.
I see. This is the result of you two undervaluing Keiichi and his company's systems.
That's why I was worried and asked if you'd be okay. But you just laughed and said there was no problem. In fact, you called it a nice call, right, Director Ikeda?
What? Don't tell me you heard that conversation.
Well, we had no choice. The whole company is trying to cut costs right now.
Then this is purely the result of your poor judgment.
Keiichi, your company has had ties with us since your father's day. Can't you be a little flexible?
Because of those ties going back to my father's time, I've been accommodating all kinds of unreasonable requests. Because of that, I couldn't allocate resources to other companies, and it caused me a lot of trouble.
Thanks to you ending the contract, I was able to finalize mine with him today. I should thank you.
What am I going to do? Dr. Ikeda appointed me as department head to reform the headquarters, and I wanted to show results.
If this meeting is about renewing the contract, my answer is a definite no.
I understand. Let's go, Sakudai. We need to ask Siki Corporation to deliver the systems as soon as possible.
Yes.
This might be overstepping, but let me give you one last piece of advice. From now on, you should strengthen your systems and security. If something happens down the line, it could be dangerous.
That's none of your concern anymore, is it? I don't need your advice.
Like something's really going to happen.
What kind of rude attitude is that? Keiichi was kind enough to give you advice.
Nagisa, thank you for getting angry on my behalf. I probably won't have anything to do with those people anymore. But like I was just saying, I think you should strengthen your security.
You're right. It'll be too late once something happens.
So let's have a proper discussion about that another day.
Sure.
I thought I'd never have to deal with them again, but I was wrong. A few days later.
Feel free to look at every corner of my company.
I'll make sure to do a thorough check, so I can deliver a system that's perfect for your company.
Excuse me, Nagisa. The sales management system seems to be acting up a bit.
Really? Perfect timing. I brought a genius engineer with me.
Huh? Come on, I'm not a genius.
Ah, is this the Keiichi you've been talking about?
Yes, I'm Keiichi Sato.
President Nagisa's been praising you so much. We're all sick of hearing about it.
Hey, what are you talking about?
We're counting on you to create a system that'll make our company better.
The atmosphere in this company is great. I can't help smiling when I'm here. After taking a look, I think we should start with the sales management system and the customer management system. Also, I want to strengthen the security. The current system is good, but there's still room for improvement. But I don't want to make sudden changes that make things harder to use. So maybe we upgrade from the current system? Sorry, I'm kind of a tech geek, a systems geek. When it comes to things I love, I lose track of everything around me.
What are you talking about? Don't apologize. You're talking about how to improve and protect my company, right? Tell me more.
When I was little, kids made fun of me for being a tech geek. After that, I've had trouble speaking my mind.
What? What a waste. And those classmates sound like morons. You don't have to hide what you love. And I'll listen for as long as you want to talk. So I'm counting on you for a great system.
This is the first time I've met such an amazing woman who'd say something like that.
He was so cute when he was talking, like a big kid.
Meanwhile, Ikeda and the others...
You told me this was a simple system, but there's no way I can finish this in time. You need to meet the deadline.
Exactly. Otherwise, we can't do our jobs.
If you're going to say that, I wish you'd explained everything properly beforehand. What? If you want more than this, we need to revisit the contract price. We'll need to go back to the drawing board and rediscuss the contract terms.
I had no idea it was such a sophisticated system.
I hired Siki Corporation to cut costs, but this defeats the whole purpose. The new product launch is coming up.
If the system management isn't done right, we won't make the release date, right?
What the hell is the systems management department doing?
Fine. Let's discuss the contract terms again.
There are too many people watching here. Let's go to a conference room.
1 hour later.
This isn't cost reduction. It's nearly double the original amount.
But I didn't think the price would go this high.
You should have made a clear contract with a fixed price for this job instead of such a vague agreement.
I was in a hurry to find another company, so can you really blame me?
Well, as long as the system works properly, we won't get complaints from other departments. Keep at it.
Sure.
A few days later.
The new launch is almost here. Tsuki Corporation is also releasing retort food products around the same time.
Right. The product and advertising are perfect. And we have an actress for the commercial.
I finished the final system check, so please contact me if anything comes up.
Oh, perfect timing, Keiichi.
Yes? What's up?
I thought getting a third-party perspective might help. For the new product commercial we talked about before, which actress do you think would be good?
Karen would be perfect for this product, I think. Sorry, that's just off the top of my head.
Ah, you think so too? I was thinking Karen would be great too. I've admired her since I was little.
Really?
I love eating, but when I was little, boys would tease me about it. For a while, I started to hate eating. Then, I saw Karen say something on TV. She said, "It's okay to like what you like. There's nothing to be ashamed of." She's been my idol ever since.
Wait, but you don't really eat much when Keiichi's around, do you?
That's not true.
Women who eat a lot are wonderful. Seeing them smile makes me smile too.
Huh?
So if you'd like, maybe we could get never mind. Forget I said anything. What was I about to say?
Maybe I should be the one to invite him to dinner next time.
Later, an unexpected incident would strike both companies.
This is bad. There's been unauthorized external access. What? There's a risk of data breach.
What?
Thanks for contacting me, Nagisa.
Keiichi, what should we do?
There's no data breach so far, and the security system I just delivered is perfect, so don't worry.
Thank goodness.
Just to be safe, I'll strengthen the current security even more. Can you give me a little time?
Of course.
Mikami, you've seen the news, right?
Yes.
So, we'd like to request security strengthening and a new system.
What? We just finished your project and we're focusing on other work, so we can't do it right away.
Please, we're begging you. If we don't reassure our customers quickly, our company will.
Other companies besides Tsuki Corporation have suffered similar breaches, and we're swamped dealing with those.
No.
I'm sorry, but please ask another company.
I understand. What is the systems management department doing?
President Taniguchi, I'm so sorry.
We'll immediately investigate the cause and strengthen security. If customer information has been leaked, a simple apology won't cut it. Make sure this doesn't get any worse. Get moving now. Yes.
This is bad. I can't believe what Keiichi said actually came true. I should have strengthened security back then.
1 week later. So there was no data breach and the security strengthening is complete. But why do you look so down?
Every other company had data breaches and various damages. People's trust in the whole industry has dropped. Even if we launch the new project, we can't expect good sales.
No way.
I'm sorry, even though you work so hard.
At this rate, Karen will probably pull out of the commercial.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions, shall we?
Huh?
Karen?
I absolutely love the food here. Every product is wonderful and made with the consumer in mind. When I'm busy with work, I rely on them all the time. Retort foods are a lifesaver.
I've been a fan since I was little.
Yes, I love the food made here. And I've seen the website. You talked about me in an interview article, didn't you?
Yes.
I am not pulling out of the commercial.
Really?
Yes, I'm rooting for you. Turn this adversity into opportunity. I was just passing by and wanted to tell you that. I hope I wasn't intruding. Anyway, I'm looking forward to shooting it.
Thank you so much.
She's so cool.
Yeah, she really is.
Let's definitely turn this into an opportunity.
Right. As president, I can't afford to mope around. Everyone, follow my lead.
Yes! And when the new product launched,
Thank you, Keiichi.
the commercial aired successfully. By the way, how are sales?
We're about to break our all-time record.
Really?
After protecting customer information, even in that situation, public opinion has skyrocketed. It's all thanks to you.
No, it's because of you, Nagisa. You see people's abilities. No, you see people for who they really are.
Please help us. I'm begging you.
Please.
You too again?
We didn't have any appointments scheduled for today.
We had a data breach.
We've been looking for a company to strengthen our security, but there are many companies in the same situation as us, and they all said they can't help.
Of course, if you had a long-term contract, you'd get help in times like these. But you're the ones who cut that contract.
I don't know what to do. I found some other companies, but their prices were too high.
In other words, you want me to be flexible like before. Cheap and fast delivery, right?
That's not what we're saying.
You only come crying when you're in trouble, and when it's time to cut ties, you do it without hesitation. You never listen to my advice. Isn't that why you ended up like this?
I know. That's why we're here acknowledging your abilities and asking for your help.
I'm sorry, but we're not accepting new contracts at this time.
Besides, after an actual data breach has been confirmed, I don't think any new company would want to work with you.
Right. It could damage their reputation, unless they have close ties with you.
No.
What's going to happen to us?
The call button. Director Ikeda and Department Head Sakurai, as the officials in charge of the security department, you need to take responsibility for this incident. Responsibility?
No way.
Come to my office tomorrow morning. We'll discuss your future in this company.
No.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
After that, Ikeda and the others were held accountable. Sakurai quit as if running away. Ikeda was demoted and transferred.
My wife left me, and now I'm working in a place like this? My salary's less than half of what it used to be. I'll spend my retirement alone and miserable.
My name spread throughout the industry, and I can't find another job. I thought I met my soulmate at a host club, but he was just after my money. What am I supposed to do with this debt?
As for me, you eat with such a great smile. I could watch you smile forever, Nagisa.
What? Are you sure? If you're with me, the food expenses will be ridiculous. If we got married, we'd share food costs. Wait, what am I saying?
Better work hard. Marriage sounds wonderful. But before that, will you go out with me?
Yes!
Enjoy the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.